What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Shit, real quick. Well, I'm not from Pennsylvania, but close enough. Close enough. I'm actually from Dallas, Texas. Grew up in Virginia. But obviously, some of it was lost in translation. But I actually just moved to Los Angeles 6 weeks ago. Actually, 6 weeks ago. So. People here from Arizona, holy shit. No black people in Arizona, none. It was crazy, man, crazy. I've seen more black people in the last 6 weeks than I have in like the entire time I was in Arizona. It's ridiculous. Because there's no black people in Arizona, I have to assimilate with other cultures, and Mexican people were the closest thing to black people I could find. You can't really categorize the Mexican, can you? Because y'all are like black sometimes, white other times. For example, white people will get drunk after work. Black people will get drunk on our lunch breaks, but Mexicans will get drunk while they're working, and that is awesome. They have their beer 30s and beer 45s. I asked one of my friends, I'm like, when do you get work done? They're like, that's what the illegal ones are for. Like, oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. And I mean, Mexicans get stereotyped just like black people, right? I mean, you see a bunch of black people together, we're a gang, right? But you see a bunch of Mexicans and it's a workforce. Wrong, man. Wrong. But you know, I mean, like he was saying earlier, it is hard to be a comic. But a lot of people are like, oh my God, you're a comic, that must be so cool. And I tell a lot of people, because I'm actually an actor too, I tell a lot of people, if you don't have a job and you smoke weed all day, you're already halfway to becoming a comic, you don't even know. That's some interesting shit right there. But it was funny, I was actually performing in Albuquerque back in 2007, and I opened up the newspaper, and crazy ass, I'm like, do you have daddy issues? Were you abandoned as a child? You're already qualified to become a stripper. I'm like, that is so cool. But actually, my very first job was working at Taco Bell. Yes, Kettle Taco Bell. I speak 2 languages too. What's up? But because we used to get high all the time, my friends were like, yo, make a run for the border, because that was our saying back when I was working at Taco Bell, make a run for the border. So I told my friends, I'm making a run for the border. Would you like me to pick you up? Something. They're like, yeah, people saw Taco and Nacho Brother. What's up? Because we were high and it was good. I made the mistake when I was in Arizona. I told my friends, I'm going to run for the border. Would you like me to pick you up something? And one was like, yeah, pick up my cousin Jesus. I mean, how would you explain that to the Border Patrol? Yeah, I went to go get something to eat, but on the way back, I found Jesus wandering in the desert. It doesn't work. And the food out there is amazing. Mexicans can hook it up with Mexican food. Oh my God. But, you know, I'm from the South. My mom used to make the Kool-Aid with the fruit cut up in it. I went to my friend's fridge when I was in Tucson, and I started drinking it. It was the best shit I ever had. I was like, this is amazing. They're like, that's not Kool-Aid, it's sangria. I'm like, is that Spanish for Kool-Aid? It wasn't. I've actually been doing comedy for 7 years. I actually just moved out to LA, like I was saying, so we have to do this audition process. But I like to do a lot of polling with the audience when I do my show, so real quick, we're going to try an easy one. If you're single, make some noise. Single people, make some noise. Okay. If you're in a relationship, make some noise. If you're in a relationship. If you don't know, make some noise. If you don't know, make some noise. Oh, shit. Just me? Okay, cool. Well, it's funny. Actually, I just broke up with my girlfriend of 8 years to move out here. Black woman. Holy shit. You know, black women are amazing, but they are crazy as hell.
Thank you.
Yes. Well, a funny thing I used to tell one of my friends, they're like, why would you say that about black women? If you can survive dating a black woman, you can survive anything. And that's why we have a black president right now. Because it's like, what can you really say to him? It's like, I'm married to a black girl, I win. Okay. Well, you know, it was actually hard to date a white girl. I actually dated, my very first girlfriend living in Virginia was white, which is crazy. Because you really can't date a white girl when you're black. Because anytime she gets upset and she starts to cry, it's your fault somehow. Like you robbed her or something, right? It's like, come on, calm down, it's okay. And then I dated a Mexican girl for 6 months. And Mexican girls are funny because they'll be mad at you, but they'll cook for you while they're mad at you. Like, I hate you, but I'm not gonna let you starve. It's like, okay, cool. You know? She'll be in the kitchen making enchiladas, and they're the best enchiladas because she makes them with tears of love. That is awesome. Oh man. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, you know, like I was saying in Arizona, everybody's like, oh, racism doesn't exist anymore. Racism doesn't exist. If you live in the South, you know racism still does exist. But it's funny because it's just on the DL out here. White folks, that means down low. I'll keep you up. Yeah, I was actually in Tucson for Thanksgiving, and I have a bunch of friends. I went to my Mexican friend's house first. I got Dodo Sangria. Went to my black friend's house because that was the only black person I could find. And then I went to my white friend's house, and they're like, "Oh, JaMarlin, come over and eat." I'm like, "I've already been to 2 places. I can't eat anymore." They're like, "It's chicken." I'm like, "Really?" So all of a sudden it's chicken. I'm supposed to be hungry, right? Like, you can take that chicken and you can wrap it up in some foil and I'll take it home. That's 4th meal right there, man. No, but it's crazy because, man, white folks. How many white people have black friends? Be honest, I'm not gonna get mad at you. That's cool. White folks, this is a little FYI from a black man's. If you do not have a black friend, we can tell. Because y'all say so to us that it's not appropriate if you don't have a black friend, because you don't know better. You don't know better. I was actually in Salt Lake City performing, and I was at Walmart, and I'm checking out because I'm tired and there's really nothing open to do in Utah. And I'm checking out, and the white cashier is like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you." I'm like, "Why? Because I'm black and I'm the only black person you've seen?" They're like, "No, because you're not using the EBT card." White people. White people. And that's not the word. Like, I was actually hanging out with a bunch of friends, and one of them said to me, "You don't intimidate me like those other ones." But I'm actually going to close on this. I was actually in Albuquerque performing at the Laughs out there before it closed down, and I was actually dating my black girlfriend at the time. So a lot of the other comics that were working with, they were all doing their thing, and I'm like, not me, because my black girl crazy. So what I did was I took the ugliest woman I could find out with me, and we were getting drunk playing at the Sandia Casino. And she's like, "Oh, you're trying to get me drunk so you can take advantage of me?" I'm like, "No. I'm trying to get you drunker than me so you don't take advantage of me, okay?"